Right, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone, wherever you are in the world. My name is JC. I am an account manager here in WiseStamp. So, welcome, everyone. Welcome to the new WiseStamp platform. I've been here in WiseStamp for the past 2 years. I started as an onboarding specialist doing onboarding training and webinars, but right now I am already an account manager. And I'll also be the one that will be conducting the WiseStamp uh, webinar for you today. So before we begin, we do have a couple of agendas. First is if you haven't had a chance to access and log in to the new WiseStamp platform, I'm going to teach you on how you'll be able to do so. I'm also going to give you a hands-on walkthrough of how the new UI and UX looks like, as well as the improvements that we've made. We have also additional resources available for you, so no need to worry. And if you have any questions or concerns, please feel free to let me know anytime. Okay? So first things first, any time that you access the old WiseStamp version, you will be having this pop up on your screen, which says that you have been migrated to the new WiseStamp environment, which means that all of your signatures are functioning just as before. All of your users are already activated, and all of your data has been seamlessly transitioned to the new platform. By the way, no need to worry, all settings, integrations, custom templates, as well as signatures that you guys might have on the old platform will be transferred over to the new platform at no cost. Now, the next thing that you need to do on your end is to just click on to new sign-in page, and you will be routed to another screen, which is the screen of the new platform, wherein you can log in. Now, there are three ways for you to be able to log in. You can either log in using your Google or Gmail email address. You can log in through Facebook, or if you have SSO configured, you can also log in using SSO. Now, if in case you forgot what your password is, you can simply click on Forgot Password for you to be able to nominate a new password. So that's that. Let me just switch screens. Give me one quick moment. Okay, so I am logged into our test environment. Can everyone see my screen?
Yes.
Amazing. Thank you so much for confirming. By the way, have you guys had a chance to log in and play around on the new WiseStamp platform?
I did, and I love it. That's my
That's
feedback.
amazing. That's amazing. Thank you so much for letting me know. I'll definitely go ahead and let our product team and R&D team know. So I appreciate it. Anyway, all right. So once you guys log in, you will be routed to this page right here where you will be seeing all of your employees. Now, like what I mentioned a while ago, all of your employees will be automatically transferred over, which means that you will be seeing them on this list right here, whether they are activated, deactivated, or archived. Now, any activated users that you already have on the old platform will be also automatically activated here in WiseStamp, and you can see them on this inactive list right here. But let's discuss this later on. One of the most important thing that we need to discuss is basically how you'll be able to add your employees. If ever you did the integration on the old platform, again, no need to worry. That setting will be automatically transferred over to the new platform as well. But just in case you uploaded your employees using the CSV template and you would like to add more employees here in WiseStamp in the near future, if you guys will be adding more employees, you can bulk upload them via the CSV and fill in all of the needed information and export it back to WiseStamp. So that's for new employees that you guys will be adding in the near future. Now, for any other employee that you might be adding, say for example, you're just going to be adding one employee, you can also create them one by one using the manually create button. And these are all of the informations that we will be needing from you. So that's on how you'll be able to add your employees. For groups, the group section is just a way for you to be able to sort your employees. Any groups that you have on the old platform will be the same group that you will be having on the new platform. But just in case in the near future you would like to add more groups, just need to click on Add New, give it a nice group name, and you can also create a specific signature dedicated to that group. So you can create as many signatures and as many groups as you want, basically. Now, the export button that you can see right here will only give you an exported CSV file of all of your employees. So if you want that, you can click on the export button that you can see right here. And the sync button that you can see right here is just to sync your Google directory. So, or Google or Microsoft directory. So say, for example, you have added new employees, but you haven't seen their information pulled up just yet. So if you would like that, if you would like to see them, just click on sync and their information will be automatically pulled over. So that's the four tabs that you can see on the upper upper right corner of your screen. Now going to the left side, inactive means that the employees that are listed here are not using any signatures. Active, meaning they're using the signature. There is a signature on their email. And if you wanted to see everyone, then just click on all. Now, before I discuss the company and employee details, I also would like to discuss the tabs that you can see at the top. So we do have 7 of them. The reason why you're seeing an injection button right here was because this test environment is powered by Google Workspace. But for those that are using Outlook, you guys will not be having this injection button on your screen. Now, deactivate is pretty much understandable. You can also assign Anna, say for example, to a specific group by going here. I'm going to discuss the invite email once we go under the settings tab. Archive and delete is also pretty much understandable. So that's that. Let me just go back to the presentation. Okay. So the next tab would be managing your employees, including your company details, your employee details, as well as your employee settings. So I've already shown you the employees tab. Right now, I'm going to go to the company details. Now, this is pretty much understandable. This is where you will be typing in all of your company information. But again, no need to worry. All of your company information has been transferred over for you automatically. So that includes your company information and any company social links that you guys might have. Now, if in case in the near future you would like to add more company details aside from the ones that you can see right here, you need to go to custom company fields for you to be able to create those fields. So we have created a few examples right here. So one of which is your company office hours. So if you're one of those organizations who would like to add your company office hours on your signature, what you can do is click on add a text field. The label name will be office hours. And then once that's done, this option will pop up where you can write and type in your office hours. Now, the add an image field, this is for organizations that wants to add more photos. So say, for example, you would like to upload a second or third photo. So you can do that by clicking on add an image field. And the add a banner field is pretty much understandable. So these are for future banners that you guys will be adding. Now, once you've done creating all of those custom fields, the next thing that you need to do is click on apply changes. Now, after the company details, we will now go to your employee settings. So the employee settings is not under the employees fields, it's under the settings tab that you can see right here. So it's actually under the second option, which is employees. You just need to scroll down at the bottom for you to be able to see your employee editing permissions. So once you click on here, you will be routed to the same screen as your employee fields. Now, anything that's checked right here, that means that your employee will be able to edit that specific field on their end once they access the invite email that you will be sending them. So, as an admin, I highly suggest that you take a look at this one and figure out what type of fields or information you would want your employees to edit or not. So, since this is a Google powered environment, we also have a way for us to be able to sync all of your employees. But if you don't want that, you can specify that by going here, whether you would want us to sync your suspended users or even your alias email addresses. Now, for new employees that you will be adding in the near future, we do have an automatic way for us to be able to assign them to a group. And by the way, this is one of the improvements that we've made on the new platform. So on the old platform, you actually don't have a way for you to be able to automatically assign a new employee to a group. But here on the new platform, we do have a way for us to be able to do that. So you will be having a breakdown of all of the groups that you have created so far. Just need to choose by going here. And also, we have a way for us to be able to create that new employee or activate that new employee by going here. So if you wanted to save some time and you wanted to make sure that each of your new employee has their email signature activated, you just need to go and choose the active option having this or if you're sure that you wanted to change this setting, so you just need to click on confirm and all of your new employee will be automatically activated. Now, in terms of activation, we also have a way for us to be able to send them an invite email automatically once the system predicts that they are already activated. So again, if you want them to receive an invite email, because some employees might wonder where their signature is coming from, especially the new ones. So you can send them an invite email automatically by going here. Now, since we've talked about the invite email, this is the invite email that you will be sending your employees. It's actually short and simple. So it's just letting them know that they have a WiseStamp signature ready for use. And by the way, you can customize the subject line as well as the sender of that invite email. And if you want them to edit some details on their signature in the future, you can just click and check this box, and they'll be having a way for them to be able to edit and access their signature by clicking on this hyperlink called signature page. So that's that. Again, as an admin or as an owner, you do have full capability over the things that they can edit or not. So that's that for the invite email. Let me just go back to the presentation. All right, so going back to the presentation, we will now go to the signatures editor. So I hope you guys are as excited as I am in terms of checking the improvements that we've made under the signatures editor tab. So as mentioned, you can create as many signatures as you want. As you can see right here, we have created plenty of signature designs for you. But for this call, maybe I'll go ahead and create a new one for you. So we've made a lot of improvements under the signatures tab. I know that you already know how to fill in the details, so I'm not going to be discussing this one by one or in depth. But one of the changes that we have made as well is in terms of the images, you can images. What you need to do is click on animate. So you just need to click on the plus button right here. If you haven't uploaded your second logo just yet, so you can upload it, or if you already have, you can either choose it from the company or the employee. Let me just upload a custom logo for you. Just give me one quick moment. Sorry, I think we weren't able to upload a logo a while ago. But okay, so just in case this is the company logo that you guys would like to add, just need to wait for it a bit and then click on done. Now, this is the rotating image that we're talking about. So the first image could be your employee's profile photo, and the second image could be your company's logo. Just need to click on apply, and it will be like this. Amazing, right? All right. So if you would like this company logo to be clickable, maybe throughout your to a blog post or a website, you can typically you can just whenever you wanted to add another photo, do note that this will not be a rotating photo. Okay, it will stay as a logo or a photo. Just need to click on add another. Now, for the templates, we do have a total of 12 signature templates available for you. And like what I mentioned, any signature template that you have on the old platform will be automatically transferred over to the new platform. So there's no need for you to worry. So if ever, say for example, you change your mind and wanted to use any of these pre-made templates, I highly suggest that you go here and choose what fits your organization best. But if in the near future you would like to have another design of a custom template, that's also possible. Please let us know via email so that um, we can help you with it. Okay. So for our custom template, it comes with a fee. It's actually $100. For small tweaks on the pre-designed templates that we already have, that's going to be $50. But that is only for new templates that you guys might want in the near future. Okay. So for the design, this is pretty much understandable. This is how you can design your signature. So you can choose the font, images, resize it maybe if you think that it's too small. You can also choose a label or a label or an icon if you want, and also have your social icons filled in or filled out. So everything is a possibility right here, and this is where you can basically design your signature. So that's that for the design. The widgets is a new and improved feature that we've just added. I know that on the old platform you already have the widgets, but we've added a lot of other widgets, as you can see right here. When we created the signature from scratch, even there is already an added widget for you. But just in case you don't like any of them, just click on the bin icon beside them. But say, for example, for the style sign off, if you wanted to have a different sign off instead of kind regards, maybe your own customized sign off, you just need to click on custom text, type in the customized sign off right here. Say, for example, cheers, have it animated or not, and resize it maybe. And then once you're done and satisfied with it, just click on save and it will be changed for you. That easy. For the disclaimers as well, we can have up to 3 paragraphs of disclaimer. So you can just simply copy and paste the disclaimer that you have right here. But if ever you don't have any disclaimer and would like to use one, just choose from any of the pre-made disclaimers available for you. So that's that for the disclaimers. For the banners, these are new and improved banners as well. So on the old platform, you only have a couple of choices, but on the new platform, as you can see, we have a lot of banners thanks to our marketing team. They've created a lot of cool banners for you, depending on the season, depending on the event, depending on the holiday. So you just basically have to choose and figure out what type of banner you would like to use on your organization. So it's pretty much understandable because we have a lot basically. But just in case you would like to upload your own banner, that's also a possibility. So for best image quality, this is the recommended size. The height is, by the way, 300 pixels. The width is 520 pixels, and you can upload your own banner using these formats. So once you're done, just click on add and it will be added on your signature. Now, another example would be the online scheduler, since we've noticed that a lot of our customers uses their own scheduling solution. So a lot of them uses either Calendly or Teams, but just in case you don't have one, Visita has a scheduling solution provider. We can hook you up with someone from Visita. But just in case you guys already have, say, for example, Calendly, what you need to do is you need to create either a custom company field for that online scheduler, or if it's on a per employee basis, you need to create it as a custom employee field. So I think I have created a custom employee field, assuming that it's on a per employee basis. So each time that someone clicks on the book a meeting option right here, say for example, we will be routed to that employee's online meeting scheduler. So that's that. You can also customize the button text right here and design it however you want to. Once you're done, just click on add and it will be added on your signature. So that's that. We have a lot of cool widgets that you can add on your signatures. So please feel free to log in to the new WiseStamp platform and experience this on your own. So yeah, you can basically choose and have as much as you can. All right. So the next thing that you need to do, and one of the most important thing, was to click on Create Signature. And ta-da, your management signature has already been created. That's it's that easy. So the next thing that you might want to do is either to duplicate this or to assign this to a group that you have created. So say for example, you haven't created a management group. What you can do is create the name management team and assign the management signature that we have just created. So whoever is included on the management team will be getting the management signature. So that's that. Before I move on, do you have any questions for me? Do you have any clarifications that you might want to ask?
No, all clear.
Amazing. Thank you so much. All right, let me just go back to the presentation. So I've shown you the signatures tab. Today we're going to be, or right now we're going to be talking about the connectors and signatures tab. First of all, I would like to let you know that this is not available to everybody. This is only available to a couple of our customers, specifically those that has a plus and enterprise plan. So if you would like to test this out, let us know so that we can give you a trial for this. But basically, for the connectors, it will give you like it will show you what the different connectors that we have here in WiseStamp, whether you guys are using Google Workspace, whether you guys are using the add-in for your Outlook emails or server side. Now, add-in for Outlook and Google Workspace app is pretty much understandable, but for server side specifically, these are for customers. This is for customers that would like to use a signature on a CRM or on your Android devices. And I also would like to let you know that this is another form of integration. Okay. So again, you can use this server side if ever you would like to use a signature on CRMs like HubSpot, Salesforce, and even Pipedrive, or if you have Android devices. Now, do note that your employees won't be able to edit their signature, and they won't be able to see the signature when they are composing an email because it is embedded for you. So the only way that you'll be seeing the signature is once you send it. Now, let us know if ever you would like us to give you or assist you in terms of doing the integration for server side. Okay. So that's that for server side. For our signature rules, you might see a crown icon beside the signature rules, but basically, the signature rules is again available only to our Plus and Enterprise customer. And what this tab will give you is that, say, for example, you would like to have a different reply signature for your colleagues, and you would like to have a different reply signature for your customers, you can define and change those rules according to whoever will be the email type or whatever the email type, the recipients, and a lot more. So if you would like to see the capability of this feature, please click on Contact Support and fill in all of these details and click on Send. And one of our support team member will be more than happy to reach out to you anytime. I mean, reach out to you and let you know how this is done. So that's that for the signature rules. Let me just go back to the presentation. We've already discussed the settings, but just in case I haven't discussed the other tabs. So domain is where you can see your domain as well as your domain name. If ever in the future you will be changing your domain name, what you need to do first is to remove the integration for you to be able to edit your domain name. I'll be discussing analytics on a different, well, I'll be discussing analytics in a few, as well as campaigns, but this is also a way for you to be able to edit your company details. Okay, so that's how simple settings is. Now, going to campaigns and analytics. Again, campaigns and analytics are also one of the two new features that we've just launched a while back, but you might see a crown icon beside them, meaning they are, again, not available for everyone. But just in case you would like to, say, for example, use analytics in the near future, what this will give you is that you can schedule campaigns using, you can schedule banners using our campaigns feature. So if you're one of those organization that has a lot of promotions, or maybe you do promotions every month, what you can do is you can schedule them using the campaigns feature. So this comes handy if you do a lot of promotions, basically. You just need to click on add a campaign, type in the name of the campaign, decide when would you want that banner to start showing. So say, for example, I want my banner to start showing from April 1st up until April 30th. So this is where you will define that. You can also assign the banner to everyone or to just a couple of specific groups. But for this example, I'm going to be assigning it to all groups. Just click on continue. So you can either upload your own banner or choose from any of the pre-made banners that we already have. Say, for example, since it's Ramadan, I'm going to be using a Ramadan banner. So this is how it will look like. You can resize it, realign it, and reposition it. And for this part, I know that you know that you can use multiple banners all at once. So if you're one of those customers that uses a lot of banners on your signature, you do have an option to keep the other banners that you are using on your signature while this campaign is live, or to remove those other banners that you're using on your signature while this campaign is live and just have this specific banner on your signature. So you can define that by going here. And then once you click on continue, that will be the last thing that you need to do. So the campaign priority, this is only relevant if you guys are having multiple campaigns running all at once. But if it's just one regular campaign, we highly suggest that you keep it to regular. Now, in terms of the banner links, it's pretty much understandable. And if you're not using Google Analytics, you can disregard this one. So the next thing that you need to do is click on Create Campaign. And as you can see, your campaign number 4 will be starting on April 1st up until the 30th. Everyone will be having this specific banner on their signature. And if you're curious about the views, so it will only give you the total number of times that the campaign was actually viewed on your signature. So you can see that by going here. So that's that for the campaigns. Well, before I go to the analytics part, do you have any questions for me?
No, not for now.
Okay, thank you. So moving on to our analytics part, like what I mentioned, this is not available to everyone. It's only available to certain users. But what this will give you is the total number of views or the total number of times rather that the signature was used on a specific time frame. So say for example, I would like to apologize in advance just because this analytics tab doesn't have any data in it because again, this is a test environment. So it might be a bit different on your end. So you can specify the time frame by going here and it will give you the total number of times that the signature was used on that specific time frame. So that's that for our analytics tab. Let me just go back to the um, presentation. Now, I think we've reached the last part of the presentation. If you have 50 to 199 licenses, by the way, you will be having a dedicated CSM or account manager who will be with you all throughout your stay with us. But if it's lower than that, will be routed to our support team, which, by the way, they are available 24/6. I also would like to invite you guys to our weekly live onboarding webinar. We do it every Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. So I'll be sending the registration link on the chat box. I hope you guys can see it. So you can register and join me in these webinars moving forward if you feel like you need more training. Now, if ever you would like to get help quickly, you can also check out our knowledge base, which is support.wisestamp.com. So you'll be routed to our knowledge base where you will be seeing, oh, sorry, where you will be seeing a lot of articles regarding WiseStamp. So that's that. Again, I have sent the links on the chat box for you. Let me just make sure that it's there. Yeah, it's there. So just click on those links and maybe save it for future use. Okay. So that's that. And no need to worry because the webinar recording will be sent to you after our call today. All right. So do you guys have any questions? Any feedback so far? Okay.
No,
I
I'm
think
good. Thank you very much, JC. I'm waiting
you're
for the
always
recording.
okay. I will send it to you after our call today. So that's that. Again, thank you so much for joining me in today's webinar. I hope you guys are excited as much as I do. But again, if ever you need anything, feel free to let us know. We'll be more than happy to help you out anytime. Okay? Okay. So that's that. Have a good one, everyone. Bye bye.